Hello and welcome to Silent Partner. I am Teach and this is the Bible, a synopsis. And thank you to all of you who are joining me for the first time today. I always say don't forget to check out the library and you'll find all the content from the beginning all the way up to Zephaniah is in the library. And for those of you who are continuously supporting every week and continue to watch the channel, thank you so much for your support. It means a lot. So I thank you. So, as I said, we're going to look at the book of Zephaniah today. So, without further ado, please do grab a pen, a pad, and some type of writing implement. And I'm going to start reading through my notes. While I'm reading through my notes, you should be taking your own notes. And we should be learning together. Okay, so we're going to look at the book of Zephaniah. So, the book of Zephaniah is one of the 12 minor prophets in the Old Testament, and is attributed to the prophet Zephaniah, who ministered during the reign of King Josiah of Judah in the 7th century BC. The book primarily warns of the impending judgment of God upon Judah and the nations for their idolatry and wickedness. Zephaniah calls for repentance among the people of Judah for their sins and their moral corruption, emphasizing the need for repentance and a return to faithful worship. Zephaniah opens with a vivid prophecy of God's forthcoming judgment by declaring the coming day of the Lord characterized by darkness and distress, emphasizing the comprehensive nature of destruction, a time of divine judgment upon Judah, its neighboring nations, and the entire earth, a time of reckoning that will bring devastation to the wicked and purification to the faithful. The prophet condemns idolatry, corruption, and the complacency of the people, emphasizing that their sins have provoked God to wrath. He warns that the day will bring destruction and desolation, sparing no one who persists in wickedness. Zephaniah warns against the complacency and false security, urging people to seek the Lord humbly. However, later on, the tone shifts. In the latter part of the book, Zephaniah offers a vision of hope. He promises that those who are humble and who humble themselves, seek righteousness and turn to God, will be spared. He promises that after the judgment, a remnant of the faithful will be preserved and that God will restore Israel. This remnant will find joy and security in God's presence. God himself will dwell among them, reversing their fortunes and bringing about peace. The book of Zephaniah serves as a severe reminder that consequences of sin, there is always consequences for sin. It calls for accountability while providing assurance of God's mercy and faithfulness. But it also highlights God's desire for relationship and redemption for people, anyone who will turn to him and seek him faithfully in truth. There is redemption for anyone who will turn to him and seek after him in truth. Zephaniah's message is both a warning and it's also uplifting, urging us to reflect on our own lives, remembering always that there is the promise of rebirth and redemption. So the book concludes with a triumphant image of God rejoicing over his people with love and singing. And this has been Zephaniah.